Elijah is a former Catskill resident. Is that right?
Correct.
And now you're up in New Hampshire?
Yes, and I'll be in Atlanta in 2020.
You're moving to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And you've got a new record coming out June 19th. Is that right?
Yes, I have an EP coming out on June 19th entitled Get On Board, The Next Chapter, and it's part of a trilogy.
And it's part of a trilogy. So is this the first part or the second part, or tell us about the trilogy?
So this is the first part. I want to drop Get On Board On My Way sometime this winter. And then in 2020, sometime in the summer, I want to drop Get On Board, The Final Testament.
And is it a story over several albums, or is it related, or how is it a trilogy?
I think my first project I put out when I was 16, so I put out My Heart Pushes My Pen then, and my logo is My Heart Pushes My Pen, you're only getting out what you're putting in. So originally I wanted to like have a first mixtape with My Heart Pushes My Pen and then you're only getting out what you're putting in. But then I kind of just revamped how I wanted to like be seen to the public, and I felt like Get On Board is more of a it's more stronger than like My Heart Pushes My Pen, you're only getting out what you're putting in. I didn't want too much of the delicate side. I wanted more of an edgier, like aggressive side too, but I still want to be emotional and all that. So I felt like Get On Board is more it's more capable of showing like a more side of than just like being all touchy feely.
So give us your background. Did you grow up in Catskill or?
Yeah, I was born in Manhattan, and then my mom and my siblings, we moved upstate, and then my dad came later, and then we've been up here since I was 3, and I'm 20 now.
And so what is growing up in Catskill was like for you?
Growing up here, it wasn't, there was not much stuff for kids to do, so that's why writing became a passion, writing poems and stuff, because if not, then you're gonna end up getting into gangs or outside just doing ridiculous stuff, and then cops are constantly watching you, whether you're a minority or whatever you are, but so you would just literally just get tied up and could lose your life, basically.
And were you involved in, was there a rap scene here when you were here, or was there any sort of musical scene that you identified with?
There were there's a couple other Catskill rappers, but I don't think
there's not a Catskill sound.
No, there's not a sound, and I don't really there's not really like a huge rap scene out here now.
How about New Hampshire? There's another place known for its rap.
Yeah, that was a mistake moving there, so
So but Atlanta, though, sounds like a more welcoming city, perhaps.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely much better, yeah.
There's a few people that have come out of Atlanta, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of artists actually coming out of Atlanta. It's really like they're really taking over like Billboard charts and all of that, yeah.
So is that what you're hoping for, to find popularity in Atlanta? Or
Yeah, definitely. If I could like work with more artists to get my name out there, and then we can like help each other, you know, working with other people gets their fans to like me, my fans to like them, and then, you know, we just group together. So definitely that's the objective.
And maybe you kind of answered this question already, but are your songs political or personal, or what do you talk about or sing about or rap about?
I'm very versatile, so like I could talk about heartbreak, I could talk about that guy that stole my phone, I could talk about politics, I like to talk about everything. I don't like to be boxed in to be like, all right, he's just a emotional artist, he's just a hardcore artist. I like to fill in all boxes.
Does that make it more difficult to market you, I guess, if you're not in one of those boxes? Or do you think people are more looking for something that is not necessarily this prepackaged deal?
I mean, a lot of the times in the industry, they have like a specific lane that they want you to be in. Like, this is exactly how you need to look. You need to just sell sex and you need to be this way. And there's been a lot of artists to break that and have been able to go into each realm. Like, there's been artists to do R&B, pop music, rap, and all of that stuff. So I think with label executives, they might want to market me a certain way. Also, being a gay rapper, there's never been a mainstream gay rapper. So it's really going to be difficult to how I market myself, and I don't have a team. I'm like my own manager, all that. I book my own shows and all that. So developing myself, that's why I get on board. I feel like, well, with me personally, to be honest, I can actually rap. So straight guys, I think, will mess with me because I can rap. And as long as I can get the females to dance to my music, they'll also mess with that, because if you can get the girls to dance, then the guys are going to want to dance. And then I could also get emotional. So I think with me personally, I feel like me not being in one category like allows me to be able to like roam around everything and get everyone to like me, I think.
Is it going to be tough to be the Jackie Robinson of gay rap?
I guess it would be called out hip hop.
Out hip hop.
Would it? No. My name's Elijah. I don't know. The Bible Elijah, if you believe in that. Prophet. I'm a prophet. I rap. So I don't know. God's got me.
Is that your real name, or is that your?
That's my real name, Elijah.
It's not your, because it's a great name for a performer too.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's my birth name. Elijah's my birth name, and then Røyal. Literally, I was just 15 once. I was sitting outside the front porch, and I was like, yo, I need a rap name. I'm like, I can't just be like Elijah Bell. So I was like, all right, how about Elijah Røyal? And then I was like, I want to make the name look kind of funny. So I like held down on the phone, and then I got the slash through my O. And then I looked it up and seen how it was pronounced, and then it's pronounced Røyal instead of Royal. So I was like, Elijah Røyal. Boom. And ever since then, 5 years later, still running with the name.
And who are your who influences you, or what performers do you like that you think that have contributed to your music?
Definitely Nicki Minaj and the entire like Young Money movement. Definitely, like I like the versatility that the group has, the three of them, and I just really feel like how they shifted the culture, and like the new artists that are coming up now, the way that you can see how they're inspired by them. That's exactly what I would want to do with a future label and my team. But yeah, definitely Nicki Minaj, biggest inspiration.
All right. So you've got an instrumental track here for us to play, and you're gonna rap over top of it. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
So you can hear in the headphones there.
Yeah.
I think I'm all ready. So I'm just gonna let it go, and you're ready now.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Elijah Røyal on the radio at WGXC 90.7 FM.
Could you turn it up a little bit? Thank you. Get a bag, 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 get a bag. We got the same 24, so honestly, there's no reason to be mad. Money you ain't getting, no bitches, we can't mess with that. Running your mouth and chasing dreams. What they do, dad, I'm so confused. Stayed on my go-getter, wasn't born to lose. Get a bag, 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 get a bag. We got the same 24, so honestly, there's no reason to be bad. Money you ain't getting, no bitches, we cannot mess with that. Running your mouth, anxious and dreams. What they do, dad, I'm so confused. Stayed on my go-getter, wasn't born to lose. Got a big ego, all-American boy, bald eagle. Flew past my competition, sorry I don't see you. Shoulda get it squared around the token lineups, everybody behind us. Not even kinda, it was a long shot. Be happy, give you beef for effort. Handsome, and with my shorty, I'm gentle, creating my own trail. No Hansel and Gretel, I ain't leave breadcrumbs for the birds to eat. I ain't get handouts, this was all on me. I ain't allow nobody to suck me dry, unless they were giving me dome, then they sucked me dry. You see, my moves are very calculated, everything is estimated. I need to know what you're bringing to the table. Came out the cookie alone, and that's probably how I'm going in the grave too. Just like that, I got your mind blown. Tunnel vision on my go, cyclone. Scott Summers, I be in lumber. I'm talking about lows and I'm waiting to close. Let's go. See, I'm chilling in my moccasins. I'm not looking for F to give. If you got a problem, he can underget. And get a bag, 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 get a bag. We got the same 24, so honestly, there's no reason to be mad. Money you ain't getting, no bitches, we cannot mess with that. Running your mouth, inches and dreams. What they do, dad, I'm so confused. Stayed on my go-getter, wasn't born to lose. Strategically accurate, that's why you mad at the hardest smoker, yet I am still passionate. Going to hell, that's where I vacation. I'm on my back like taxing our nation. From New York, yet known in Manch. I probably got some fans in France. I told you before that I'm the one. Get on board, the next chapter starts my run. Been around Nike down, thumbing through the money now. Puppets and I'm very proud because he popping out. Get the bag, intentions come out. Paper made your bestie go south. For the right amount, they open their mouth. Pushing your information, snow to a plow. Light skin and eating boys call me Golden Corral. Dark skins, A1, got the sauce on the shelf. Get a bag, 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 get a bag. We got the same 24, so honestly, there's no reason to be bad. Money, you ain't getting no bitches, we cannot mess with that. Running in your mouth, inches and dreams. What they do there, dad? I'm so confused. Stayed on my go-getter, wasn't born to lose. Let's get this clear. We ain't worried about the mother boys. You tryna beat me there? Big sign with 11 letters, Elijah Royal to the L. Elijah Royal to the L, boy. And get a bag, 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 get a bag. We got the same 24, so honestly, there's no reason to be mad. Money, you ain't getting no, we cannot mess with that. Running your mouth, inches and dreams. What they do there, dad? I'm so confused. Stayed on my go-getter, wasn't born to lose. I think the hook just comes in like two more times. Oh, spacing out curse words is way different than I had anticipated. I was like, dang, I have to like bleep them out.
You did good. You could sort of make out where they were, but you couldn't make out what they were.
Yeah, right? So that was good. And that is Get a Bag, and you are tuning in to WGXC.
The radio-friendly, clean live mix.
Yes.
WGXC mix, I guess. We're talking to Elijah Røyal from originally from Catskill, now in New Hampshire, and headed to Atlanta soon. And so are we going to hear a rap years from now on the radio about how tough it was to grow up in Catskill?
I wouldn't necessarily say it was tough growing up in Catskill, because in Catskill there's not exactly a lot of violence. It's like not crazy violence. I mean, if you hang out with the wrong people, then you can get yourself in trouble, but there's not like killings every single week and like all that. So it's not like Catskill was like some murderous like town. So I don't like to false claim in my music, so I'm not the type of person to put on this front to act like, oh yeah, I've been through the gutter. Like, I've been through stuff, but it's like there's other people that have had harder struggles than me. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I like grew up in Chicago and I saw like my best friend get shot in front of me. Like, that's never happened. Like, I've never encountered that. And
or you're gonna have New Hampshire raps eventually too. Has New Hampshire been difficult?
No, New Hampshire hasn't been difficult. But in Get a Bag, I said from New York, yet known in Manch. I'll probably got some fans in France. So Manchester, New Hampshire. So I had to throw it in there.
So Catskill hasn't made a song yet, but Manchester has, huh?
Well, actually, no. Catskill did make a song. What's it called? My song, Damn Right. I'm trying to think of the bar. What did I say? Catskill Cats versus the Blue Hawks. Raised in the county, I may or may not do you breezy. From New York, Boston bound, chick, I stay busy. The kid's ill, severe case of bronchitis. Right, every bar spit, fingers catching arthritis. Heavy with delivery, cold heart is still ain't shivering. Hit ain't a mystery, Elijah Royal's riveting and cutest. I'm talking African and Puerto Rican. Confidence runs through my blood, I feel it when I'm breathing. So yeah, that Catskill made a song.
and Hudson.
Yeah. I like how I put in the Catskill Cats, Blue Hawks, and then
the rivalry, yes. So you come on the Catskill side of the Hudson-Catskill rivalry there.
No, I liked everyone. No. Buy my music.
So, that was my next question. Can people buy your music now? Is there a website that people should go to find out about you or where you're playing or when the record is coming out? Or I guess the record's coming out in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, June 19th. Yes, I'm on all major streaming platforms. My Instagram is I am Elijah Royal. You can find me on Apple Music. You can find, they're getting rid of iTunes now, so
there's still gonna be some sort of Apple Music though.
Yeah, but I'll be on Apple Music and I'm on Spotify.
And are you putting this out yourself or is this a label release or?
No, I'm putting it out myself.
And but people will find it everywhere on June 19th. Is that right?
Correct.
June 19th. And do you have a website you want to send people to, or a Facebook page, or I guess the Instagram is where you're sending people, huh?
Yeah, and they can go to my Facebook page too, Elijah Royal.
Anything else you want to tell us before we take off, or?
I do. I think. Did you get my other instrumental that I sent you? If I could rap.
No, I did. Nice. I did not see it yet, but let me go there.
A few moments later.
And you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Just stay from Elijah Røyal live on the radio.
You know what relationships? Most people can't land the flip, Gabby Douglas. Most people can't pass my judgment. I know things ain't always picture perfect, at least to my picture justice. You did, you found a way. Gotta ask, how did you infiltrate? How'd you break into my heart, gain a space? I hurt the ones I love the most, ego attitude, push them away. That's my mistake. If the shoe was placed on the other foot, I wouldn't stay. I realize that now I'm changing my ways, cause it made me feel love in a world full of numbness. So much emotion, it was abundance. Never thought about marriage until I met you. Now I wonder how it feels to be a husband. Paradise I messed around, sex with feelings added, that's a different arousal. I still wanna say I do, but I messed up, now I'm like, come back, just stay. It was the alcohol speaking yesterday. It wasn't me, I swear to God. I'd never disrespect you, put that on my ride. You ride or die, you're a dime. To see you smile, I'd sacrifice my life. Come back, just stay. It was the alcohol speaking yesterday. The hurtful things I say, I really don't mean. I've been going through things that you really can't see. I've tried to explain myself. You don't listen, can't be a sniper if you keep missing. Gotta be properly trained. I prepare you for your actions connect to me. Auto claim, it's my responsibility to ensure nobody makes a mockery of my name. It'd be a lie if I said it was easy. Patience, work, gotta put it in weekly. Put myself in your shoes, realize you need me. Took a few steps, didn't like how you treat me. You apologize and repeat. Put the script on me, put me in the hot seat. Make me feel like I'm wrong. You used to be an athlete. Newsflash, running from your problems. It really doesn't solve none. It all comes back. Teenager with acne. Be proactive. Stop attacking. Make your words correspond with your actions. When you're heated, take a sec. Respond with compassion. I put it on my ashes. It was never my intention to make you the villain. I sincerely apologize for hurting your feelings. Come back, just stay. It was the alcohol speaking yesterday. It wasn't me, I swear to God. I'd never disrespect you, put that on my ride. You ride or die, you're a time. To see you smile, I sacrifice my life. Come back, just stay. It was the alcohol speaking yesterday.